Hi, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And sometime over here on the nosy neighbor lady show, we do what it takes to get things done. If any black woman tell you she don't have an agenda, she's not telling the truth. And today we're gonna do an agenda that I'm pushing about black women, black girls, black nieces, black daughter, black cousins, black women gone off the earth too soon. Last weekend was Labor Day weekend, as you all know, and while we were doing whatever we were doing on Labor Day weekend, two black girls lost their lives in Washington, D.C. First young lady, her name was Mikeya Ferguson. She was 19. And Cle'Shai Perry, she was 18. A 15-year-old minor, name was not released, of course, because she's a minor. She was wounded from, now they say she's in stable condition, so I'm assuming she must have was in critical condition. So that's good news for that young lady. But think about the trauma and the processing of losing your cousin. One of the young ladies was her cousin, and your cousin's friend or your friend as well. Washington, D.C. enacted a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. And this happened after that curfew was issued. They say over 80 shots were fired in rapid succession. And these two beautiful young ladies will not be here to see another holiday, another birthday, to be another big cousin or a big sister or a friend in a classroom. And imagine being a young lady in a classroom where you sit by a girl every day, whether they were friends or not friends, that girl life is gone. I don't ever remember anything like that when I was young. And the one girl who did die from our class died after high school, and she had cancer. Okay? But just shout out and sending much love and many prayers and much healing, because we know this pain will not go away. But we know we see a common occurrence of black girls and black women losing their lives. And if black women don't see it, I can't see black women, because they can't see nothing for themselves or their nieces or their daughters, because black women don't care. Let's see what the parents said. Actually, ironic, this was the father. I just want the mayor to do something about this, and I just want justice for my baby. I don't want the police to sit on their behind and do nothing, because my baby was a good girl. So this black man said that he don't want the police to sit on their behind and do nothing. But did we forget BLM? I can't even say it. It's such a tragedy. That we defunded the police. And I know black people don't know that life work off work and bills. I know black people don't know, unless you know a police officer personally or you read the stats. They have really high suicide rates. They are underpaid and overworked. Nobody ever calls the police when something good is happening. They only call them in tragedy, chaos, dysfunction, danger. So when you defund the police, you said take all these people off the staff. When you defunded the police and messed up people pensions that they gave their life to preserve, to serve, I mess up my words all the time, and protect society, where is the manpower? Where is the money? Are you all going to vote for the police to get paid more to come out to these Blackistan events that are dangerous? I'm just asking that if I was a person asking a black man a question. They say 4 apartments were shot. There were holes in the cars. And this another quote by a random bystander. Put people in positions where they can help us. Black people need help out here. We are begging the government to make a change for our neighborhood. So this father is blaming the police for sitting on their behind. The system. This person is blaming the government for not doing anything about black dangerous neighborhoods. The hood. The place that we love and adore and don't know have dilapidated and abandoned buildings. The place where the victims are black mothers, black children, black women, 19, 18, and 15, young black ladies or young black girls. Okay? We are putting the responsibility on the government. We are blaming the mayor. One of the girls' parents got on TV and said, the curfew don't do nothing because the kids don't listen. I wonder would they listen if there was a father in the home. Mikeya had a father. That's awesome. But did her father protect her from losing her life? Or was it somebody who looked like her father, who was not her father, obviously, commit this crime against his daughter? They were sitting at a playground. I didn't say that, but you can read an article. You can look at the video. They were just sitting at the playground after curfew. Would the curfew had saved their lives? Maybe. Maybe it would have. We know that they said if a kid is found after the curfew, they're not locking them up. They're not taking them to the police station. They are taking them to the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services. They offer them services like counseling and health care. And you say, why? Because any kid who is out really, really late, they need help, which is counseling, which a lot of black people need, health therapy. Always, I encourage you all to go see somebody for real. I'm just a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges, and I only have a degree, and it's not in psychology. But I know that I only have associates. But for me, this is all in the hands and the person who holds the power are black women. We having a thing going around on the internet right now about the brick lady where nobody provides protection. So people are being dangerous and providing at the same time. So it don't go together. It don't make sense. When you read a story, it should go together and make sense. I want somebody to protect me who is delivering over 80 shots into apartments, into cars, into young black girls' bodies. Okay, so that's why I can get on here and get mad at black women and call them B's and H's all day long, because I know that black women really don't care. Black women don't know that there were no arrests. I can act shocked. You can act shocked. We can play fake outrage. We can play that all day. But nobody ever gets outraged about black girls or black women being murdered and taken off the earth. Snitches get stitches. We don't know that we live in the snitches get stitches Blackistan culture. We don't know if you tell on somebody, they're coming for you next, or they're coming for you anyway. So if you tell, at least somebody will get some justice. But that does not make sense to black women. We know that too. With the black women who are harboring these fugitives, accessories to atrocities that are being done by young girls and black women are often black women. And we can act like Ari Fletcher, one of the best baby mamas in the world, because she's so great and smart and intelligent and never did a bad thing in her life. She says she like when a man put a gun up to her, that turns her on. So these are the type of women that make up the black woman collective. And these are the type of women who don't care about other black women or black girls being harmed or hurt or taken off the earth, because it doesn't benefit them. And black women have the power to be honest about their stories and their lives, or they have the power to ignore and go march for a king who's been taken off the earth by a man, the police, who y'all want to protect and serve you, because your man does not protect or serve you or provide for you. But we know Mikeya and Cle'Shai and all the black women we have lost. When Black Girl Unlost do a video, when Leah Gordon do a video, these women are bringing light to atrocities that are going on against black women, black girls. And when black women want to go against these women or say they should do this or that or this or that, let black women do them on their own platform, if you may so choose, please. Because I want to be able to do what I want to do on my platform. Please. We all have different goals and different missions as black women. But any black woman who is genuinely trying to help a black woman, not just for clicks, not just for views, not just for shock value, I'm there for it. If you're doing it for shock value or views, maybe you all should sit these out. All I want to do is let you all know, the family know, that there's a group of black women who care. There's a group of black women who don't want nobody lose their daughter or their niece or their cousin or their co-worker. And we wishing you much love and prayers and just gratitude for bringing a young girl on her life, into her life. It's just tragic that we have to end it like this. But a real black woman know that black women are subject of so much abuse and violence and pain and discounting of her experiences and struggle as a black woman. That everybody might not be made for this life. And it's a tragedy and it's sad that so many black women have to keep dying till black women get the message or realize it could have been me. Could have been you. Could have been my daughter. My niece. Still could be. Nobody knows the future. But do black women care enough to go outside and march for black women? And I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if they have GoFundMe's. If it's in your heart, send it. Don't let the black brick lady bamboozle you or make you discount all black women, because y'all did that with Carly. I'm never believing a black girl missing. I'm never sharing, but y'all didn't share or do it anyway, so it didn't matter. Y'all didn't do it anyway, because y'all don't care. So keep giving your money to these niggas. Have a great day.